Hey everyone, it's Sean here, your guide to Warcraft, and today I'm going to be showing you how to obtain the Lights Gambit Champion achievement in Hallofall in the War Within, which is to win a game of Lights Gambit on the hardest difficulty. So you want to wait for the world quest Lights Gambit to be up so you can head on over and challenge this kid to a game. Obviously you want to select the hard difficulty in order to get your achievement when you win. Now, you may have encountered this game through the Hallofall questline, main story quests, but if like me it had been a while and you've completely forgotten how it works, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of how it works. So each team has 3 pieces, a castle, a knight, and a cleric. The objective of the game is to knock out all 3 of your opponent's pieces before they knock out yours. Now, it may sound like chess in a way, but trust me, this is nothing like chess. It is not a turn-based game, and it very quickly goes to chaos. Now, each piece has a load of set abilities. Every time you use one of these abilities, that piece will go on to cooldown. So, for example, here, I'm going to use my castle's only ability, which will begin the game, and you will be able to see that very quickly, a lot of things will be happening at once, and it's very easy to become very overwhelmed. However, after a bit of practice, you'll learn that the trick to actually having a chance in this is just learning what your abilities do and making sure that when you use an ability, you're keeping an eye on your piece cooldown so you know when to switch, you know which buttons to press quickly and how to use them, and keeping up a fast pace at this will hopefully defeat the enemy team before they defeat you. So I'm going to just give you a full rundown of my actual winning game. So your castle has a single ability. Your castle is a fixed piece and cannot move, so you use that to open the game and do a big chunk of damage to begin with. Now, your knight is your DPS piece. You want to send your knight to the opposite side of the board, and you want to attack the enemy cleric. The idea is that if you keep the knight close to the castle and the cleric, by using your third ability, your Holy Assault, you can do cleave damage off of the castle and the cleric. But ideally you want to kill the cleric. You can also position yourself behind the castle at times to avoid the conal ability that they use. As for your cleric, you just want to be using your heal ability, which is your second button on cooldown, and then immediately press the 4th button to switch to the next available piece. If that piece is your castle, make sure to use your cannon fire ability on the enemy knight. The enemy knight is the core of their damage, and once the enemy knight's dead, it's pretty much a one game. The knight really is the core of all of that other team's damage, so once the knight is eliminated, it takes a lot of the pressure off you. It makes it a lot easier to win. This isn't sadly League of Legends, so you can't just tunnel their castle and win. Now, once their knight is dead, you want to be using your cannon fire ability on either the cleric or their castle. If you're lucky, you can get them with both. Your cleric, you can just keep healing. I probably put him in a really bad position there because he's out of range of both pieces. I just tried to move him out of the conal there. But once your cannon fire and your knight has also knocked out their cleric, it just leaves their castle wide open. And to be honest, your cannon fire ability from your castle will be doing most of the damage. Just combine it with the Holy Assault, and it's a one game. It took me a few goes. It's very complicated. It does get a lot simpler the more you do it and you know how the pieces work. To be honest, I probably played this match really bad, especially at the start. I pressed escape instead of 1, so I lost time, and I really messed up my cleric at the end there, and I still got it. So hopefully that made sense, and hopefully that helped. If it did, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you soon.